the finale yesterday was a very intense one. I mean, given the top five, they were pretty strong. There were six finalists, and Emmanuel was kicked out at the end. Obviously, we all saw that coming, but I think the remaining five was really tight, and the results turned out to be shocking, because I personally thought Cross was going to make it to top three, and Perry was in top three, and I'm very sure that no one saw that coming. Do you get? So I think it was very intense. I think it was very tight. Then top two, that's Whitemoney and Liquorose. I have never seen him. I thought it was going to be really tight. In fact, I was telling my friends that in the history of Big Brother Niger, I haven't seen a tighter contender for a tighter spot, you know, for the winner of the Big Brother Niger. Because I mean, with Messi, there was Messi, and who was the other person? Mike. We all knew it was going to be Messi. You understand? There was Lakon and Dorothy. We knew, you know, the winner is always very obvious. But I mean, so with Liquorose and Whitemoney, I honestly didn't know who it was going to be until the results came out, and I'm like, so why was I thinking it was going to be so tight? Because the gap was so wide, almost 20% difference. So yeah, I think it was really tight. It was intense. A lot of people wanted Liquorose to win. A lot of people wanted Whitemoney. Obviously, Whitemoney was more popular with the people. So I think he did well, and it was a really good show.
But did you vote for her?
Liquorose.
Yeah.
I voted for Cross.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think it was a good show.
I feel yesterday was interesting because when Ebuka told Emmanuel, Emmanuel leave the house. To me, I was expecting Piri to leave before Cross.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right.
Yeah. So when I saw Angel leave, and then Cross, I was like, ha.
It was very intense.
This tough. And I was still scared that what if Liquorose now leave before Perry?
Because the way it went, I really thought, because Perry leaving Cross leaving before Perry, yes, really made us think that Perry would make it into top two.
I know Ebuka was doing it, making it look like Perry is going to be top two. Yesterday was fun, Yesterday was fun, and I enjoyed it, especially the parts where Big Brother now said both of them should come out, should leave the house. Standing on the stage, right?
It's always the most intense part of every finale.
And Ebuka was not doing his face. He act as if he wants to smile, and then he will hold it back. And then he now said, the winner, Whitemoney. God.
I'm sure he must have been very excited, given that you were rooting for him.
I voted for him.
So what do you think? Would you think his strategy made him win?
Yeah, you know, the guy, he has a strategy. Him coming to the show, he knew what he was coming to do, and I think he knows that him being in the house, his fans were the one keeping him there. And you know, when his fight with Perry, that even attracted more. I think that's let me know. Sorry, let me say this.
Sure.
I think what even made Perry to be top three was that Whitemoney and Perry's fight.
What? You're saying Perry got into top because of Whitemoney?
Yes, now.
Okay.
It made him popular. Okay. Because Whitemoney is from the street, and as you can see, he always bring out the street in him. He was not there acting like, man, I'm one, I jumbo. He always be clear. So
if I understand you correctly, you're saying Whitemoney won because he was from the street.
And the street came out for him now.
So his strategies, being from the street.
Yeah, he was reminding the streets that your own is here, you guys should come out. And we came out.
I didn't really see any. Okay. Sha, if you're saying from the street, I can understand. So you think just being from the street was a strategy?
No, not as if being from the street was a strategy, but if you follow up the show, you will know why I say even Perry, there was a time Perry was having this conversation with Maria, and he was telling Maria that he thinks Whitemoney is capitalizing on the opportunity he has. He's strategizing on everything in the house. He's cooking, him being in the kitchen constantly, him always trying to avoid trouble, acting the good saint, like he's the humble one. You understand? So I feel those were the things that he capitalized in the house. He never won any tax. Apart from being in a group and the group won, he has never won any tax. Well, I'm happy for him, Sha. Anyway, he's a winner of 90 million. The biggest boy now.
See how very excited you are. Anyway, I think Whitemoney strategy for me, I won't say cooking, because a lot of people seem to be saying cooking was his strategy. But wait though, even if cooking was his strategy, same, and a lot of people are getting angry that, oh, he just used cooking. Oh yeah, why did they cook? Why did their faves cook if it was that easy? Do you get?
Big Brother, when Big Brother was praising them yesterday, he said something about the resident chef.
Yeah, but still, Sha, I don't think cooking was his strategy. I think what Whitemoney strategy was that Whitemoney knew the game in and out. Whitemoney really, if you listen to when people were up for eviction, do you see the analysis Whitemoney would give as to why they were saved, and it would be correct? I think the only wrong analysis Whitemoney gave while in the show was saying that Nini was a fan favorite. Of course, we both know that Nini wasn't a fan favorite, but that was the only wrong analysis. But you would Whitemoney knew the game. Whitemoney knew the viewers intimately. And if you look at the winners, the past winners, for example, we had Miracle. Miracle was a soft guy, easygoing, not like trouble, very humble, calm, collected, sweet guy. He won. Lekon, sweet guy, does not like wala, calm. Yeah, everybody was like, who is this humble? No, now I'm giving a majority. Do you get? So there was that humble flow. Still, not the humble that you can. An intelligent but humble person, that stuck well with the crowd, with the audience, with the viewers. Then there was who again was the winner? Fa. Calm, home. Are you seeing a pattern? Calm, home. So Whitemoney knew to capitalize on that. Be humble, be calm, be funny, be intelligent, be friends with everybody. And if you look at that, that was exactly what Whitemoney did at every whether he was fake or whether he was real, whether that's his real person, who cares? It's a game. You have to strategize. Do you get? And his strategy worked perfectly for him. It could be his real self, it could be his fake self, but what matters is that was what worked for him. And I really think that the strategy that he put in place
But the guy was a funny guy.
That is what I'm saying. Look at the past winners. Now I'm telling you that there's a pattern. A majority of the winners, except Messi. Messi was the only one that stood out. Messi was the cha one. Do you get? But aside that, majority of the winners had a pattern, and that is the same pattern Whitemoney took. So I really think that was a strategy.
But do you think everybody loves him?
Oh yeah,
in the house?
Yeah. I'm not. I never voted for Whitemoney. But I don't hate him. It's
as
hard
in the house, the housemates.
But a lot of people thought he was being too superficial, so maybe it was hard to hate him, but at the same time it was like, I think they had a love-hate relationship with him. It was like, who is this guy that thinks he's better than all of us trying to win this game? And still you can't help but love him because what was there to hate? Do you get? So I really think his strategy worked like perfectly for him, and that was what made him win the show.
The last part I concluded that Whitemoney was going to win was the last Sunday eviction, where he now everybody left the house, and I think it was him, Emmanuel, Cross, and liquor, and everybody was just hailing him like Baba Udogu Udogu. I said no, this guy's won the show.
Even the housemates,
Mm-hmm.
they know the winner. I like all of them. If they knew it was going to be Lakon.
So do you think
last
it was
season.
sorry? Do you think
Yeah,
it was script?
Scripted,
Sure.
I don't know. I can't really say. I don't know. I mean, you can never tell
'Cause I saw
except you're
something.
there.
I saw something like that on Facebook.
Yeah.
That the show was scripted.
I mean, there's only so much you can script, right? Because we're watching it 24/7. It's hard to, even if it was scripted, they're bound to slip out of character.
Do you remember when Emmanuel and Liko they were in that room and they were caressing, playing, and people now had to call Liko and ask her to bring 2 more housemates?
No, I'm not sure I saw that.
Wow.
But then, I mean, aside what Whitemoney, there has to be other people that you were rooting for now.
Let me just say this.
Yeah.
I know you're going to be very happy.
Yeah, sure.
But you know, Cross was my guy. He was my G.
Yeah.
Cross is the kind of person I am. The vibe.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him, Sha.
So what are your hopes for the other contestants, like your other faves, quote unquote?
Like Angel said on stage,
Yeah.
that she knows she's not winning the 90 million
Mm.
in the house.
Mm.
But she's going to win it outside.
But that's very true. That's very true.
But the thing is, I know, even they have fame already.
Mm-hmm.
For them being on national TV,
Exactly.
they have fame already, and I wish them the best.
Why do you sound like? Oh, I wish them the best. Like you're giving up, like one father. So yeah, I think it was a great show, and I really have high hopes for the other contestants of the show that did not win. I hope to see Perry, a lot of Perry in Nollywood. I think Perry will do amazingly well in Nollywood. He's a great actor. He's a wonderful actor.
I think you're forgetting somebody, Michael.
Michael, yeah, Michael will do. He sings, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll do well. I know Cross will do well. Not because I'm a Cross fan.
Perry is going to
Perry
do well.
will definitely do well. He's a great actor. I mean, the whole wildcard thing. So Perry will definitely do well. Angel will do well. Angel will do so well.
Emmanuel in East Africa.
I mean, in his sector, his modeling, fashion. I mean, he might thrive.
No, he said he's going to go into acting too. He said he's game for everything.
Okay. Okay, I wish him well. Sasuke will do well.
The beauty of the house.
Yeah, she will do well. Even I think they will all do well because fame. There is no Big Brother is a life changer.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you just do 1 week there, it's all the only thing. What matters the most is how you capitalize on the fame. See, what's this girl that spent only 1 week in the house last this thing? Lilo and
She said something yesterday that Big Brother changed her life. I saw it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That Big Brother changes. What matters is what you do with the fame.
So let me ask you something. Do
Yeah,
you
sure.
think Yusuf is going to go back to his teaching work?
Of course he won't. Of course he will not. Of course he won't. Yusuf too will do well. I think Yusuf too will do very well.
Yeah.
They will all do well. Depending on how well they capitalize on their newfound fame.
Yeah.
And of course how they manage it properly, and what matters is getting into the show, and once you've gotten there, your life has changed. That's it.